Hello everybody, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. Guys, what do you reckon? Because
Yeah, see, I reckon
that my new artwork for the banner and for the logo is looking pretty nifty and maybe a little bit more professional. But you let me know guys in the comments, and please be as direct and honest as possible, because if I need changing, I'll change a little bit more, but it'd be nice to get your views as well, because end of the day, my channel is for you lot, not for me. So anyway guys, in this video we're going to be jumping into quite a few different memes, because we are seeing some pretty decent moves to the upside for certain memes that we have all forgotten. Well, I clearly haven't. And also one of the commenters hasn't forgotten either, because he asked me whether Wojak is still a good investment opportunity, and I said why not? Because at the end of the day, when the bull season kicks in, guys, if you're looking for the smallest market cap with a potentially huge upswing, then Wojak would certainly be one of those memes for sure. But in this video, we're going to go through quite a few different memes, and I'm going to show you guys how to protect yourself from being scammed. So if you find that interesting, then please guys, sit back, relax, and it's time to hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we're going to kick off the show with Wojak, because the market cap now is at $93,000. We are down on a day on 1.96% for the past 24 hours. So let's take a look at the charts.
yeah, see,
As we can see guys, the chart is not looking too bad at all. We've literally bounced off of this level right over here, and now it looks like we're on the verge of continuing our way to the upside. However, since we've had that nice little push to the upside in this move right up here, it would be, it'd be quite healthy to see a slight pullback from here. I'm not expecting a massive pullback, just a pullback between here to there, to the top of this move right here, or even back towards this support line here. So that means we should be expecting another maybe 24% move to the downside, and once we do come back down here guys, it certainly would be worth locking and loading for another trade, because from here back to this resistance level right up here, technically we could say that's the resistance up here, because that's the original, because this here is the original move that helps us to move all the way, or pushed all the way back down to where we are currently. However, in that larger, or should I say in the grand scheme of the chart, we could say that is a support and that is a resistance. So that means we've now bounced back down to the support area, and now it's looking like we should be continuing our way to the upside. Either way guys, this here should be the first profit take, because I reckon that we should be at least coming back up to this level right up here, or even down there, whichever is the case. Let's say, actually, I reckon that this bit here should be the most important resistance in the area, because we have so many candles going over and under this line. So that gives me stronger confidence that this should be the resistance. So let me just reduce my profit take all the way back down to this level. That will still give me a nice healthy 141% move to the upside, and not too shabby guys. Don't worry too much about the stop loss over here. Alright, so Wojak is looking like we should be seeing a nice nice move to the upside. But in case if we don't pull back into the zone, it will be still worth entering a trade over here, because we might not even come back down to that 20, 21, 24% move to the area of interest. So instead we can just enter a trade now, and if we do, then remember guys, our take profit should be around about the resistance line of up here. Let's zoom in a little. And that will give us 74% move to the upside, so that's not too shabby. So you put in $100, you will get $79. You put in $1,000, you get $790. Not too shabby. So I reckon for the short term, this area here should be the most important level for us to reach. And once we do get to this level, take at least all of your profits, keep your initial trade, because if we do see a reversal, something like this, which is more than likely, then we should use our profits to re-enter in this pullback, whether it's here or even lower, who cares guys, at least you're taking profit from here, so you can recycle your profit back into Wojak or into other memes. It's entirely up to you. And then once we see that pullback, then we should be blasting our way back up to these levels up here. Now that should give us a potential another trade. Let's whack in a potential trade here, and that should give us a additional 184% move to the upside. That is just another way how to dollar cost average your way into Wojak. So guys, hit me up in the comment section if you've got any comments or suggestions, or whether you've got any queries when it comes down to trading Wojak or in any other memes. Otherwise, head over to my main channel, go to the membership. You can subscribe to my $2.99 per month or my $5.99 per month. There you go guys, it's about the same price of a coffee, and you'll be able to learn how to trade like myself by checking out some videos on how to trade, when to make your trades, when to take profits, when to exit, and how to DCA your way in. Anyway, where do I reckon Wojak will head during the bull season? And 10x away from here, it will be 930,100x at 9.3 million, and then 1000x. If we do see a 1000x, then that should be at $93 million. But I'm not quite sure whether we'll see 1000x for Wojak. But let's see what happens over the next couple of months. If we see an insane run to the upside, then potentially 1000x could be on the cards, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I reckon that 100x should be the maximum that we should be expecting for Wojak during the bull season. So why don't we jump into Birddog? So far the market cap is at $3.7 million. We are up on a day of 5.43% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.003709. So let's take a closer look at the chart. Fantastic guys, check this out. We are quite literally just ranging here, and that would be the perfect trading opportunity right now. Potentially I could be looking for an additional trade, however I am in quite a few trades already. I would need to sacrifice one of the other memes I'm currently holding, but I'm good, because I reckon guys, once we do see profits of all of these trades, then yes, I should be expecting quite a decent returns. But anyway, the most important part before getting into any of these memes, well, firstly, we've got to copy the contract address right over here, head over to our soul scanner via the Telegram app. Guys, if you haven't got a soul scanner, but you do have a Telegram account, head down to my info section where you can download the soul scanner bot for yourself. And then from there, it's very easy to download the soul scanner. And once you download the soul scanner, then you should be greeted with a message like this. Okay, and then once you're happy and you agree with it, just hit start or type start, and then you can continue your way into checking out a lot of these contracts. So why don't we head back down to the bottom? Let's paste the Birddog's contract address right over here, and then it will populate all the information that we need. Check this out guys, this is pretty decent. It says here the mint authority is off, the freeze authority is off, which is really important. These, if you see them on, guys, on any given memes that you're quite interested in, then guys, please run away from those coins, because if you see freeze authority on, it just means that once you buy that token, the developers can actually freeze your trading activities and quite literally steal your money that way. But make sure you don't fall into that trap. Just take a look at this, guys. Just make sure that the mint authority is off, freeze authority is off, and also ensure that the liquidity pool has been burnt by 100%. And the other area that you really need to be focusing on will be this section right over here, because it will give you the information on how many holders there are. There are 9,561 holders. Then top 10 of your total holders holds 11.5%. That's quite healthy, guys. And then also, guys, we do need to check up on the developers, see how many devs are holding Birddog, which is 0. Have the dev bundle sniped Birddog? Not at all. Perfect. Have they airdropped the Birddog? Nope. So that means if you see a heart there, that means it is healthy and is good to go for trade. Best of all, guys, this bot will give you all the information and all their social media sites, such as Telegram, Twitter X account, their website, and also the bird's eye and their DEX screener details, as well as the charts and everything else within the Solana network. Guys, it's extremely easy to use. So once we've done our due diligence and our research and checking out whether it's a potential rug pull or not, then we can go straight in to trade. So I reckon, guys, if you haven't already traded Birddog, then this could be a perfect opportunity for you to enter now. I've actually overextended myself, so I'm not looking to add any more to my bags. But if you're new and if you like the look of Birddog and done a bit of research, then this area here will be the perfect entry for trade, because we see a small red candle right over here. And then now currently we are seeing a green candle. As long as this green candle closes the way it is or slightly higher, then guys, that means it's perfectly good time to enter now for continuation to the upside. How high do we reckon we can go for Birddog during the bull season? Well, as always, guys, I've always believed that Birddog can go up to 1000x. Even if we see 100 or 500x, guys, you can still make pretty decent gains just with $100. But for me, I reckon we should be able to expect $1000. So what does that mean for the market cap? 10x away from here, the market cap will need to reach 37,100x. The market cap will need to reach $370 million. If we see 1000x, $3.7 billion. Guys, do let me know in the comments whether you reckon Birddog could actually reach to that 1000x. Let's head over to Toshi, because Toshi is not doing too badly itself. It's currently on 60.66 million. The current price is at 0.0001442, and we're up on a day 5.17% for the past 24 hours. So let's take a look at the chart. Alright, the chart's not looking too bad. In fact, we did say that if we see a continuation move to the downside, that we should be expecting at least a return back into anywhere between these zones right up here. We're not looking for pinpoint accuracy here. As long as we do come back to the support area, such as this area right over here, which should be perfectly in line with the entry right there, then this could be a potential good trade. However, right now what we're witnessing on a daily chart, that we see a green candle right over here. Now we're witnessing a red candle. We did go down, but then we got brought up straight away. Now this area here, guys, this could be a key indicator for the top half of this move here, that we could be seeing a continuation to the upside. We just need to wait and see how this candle closes for today. If we close in that same red position right here, the same red candle, then the next candle should be a continuation to the upside. So potentially what we can do is this, is to do something like this, just so we can minimize this potential buy, bring it up to here. Now let's zoom in quickly. So depending on how this red candle closes, then we can go straight in for the next candle as soon as it opens. Whereas this potential trade right here, it will remain at least back towards that support area right here. It could be anywhere from here to there. I'm not really too fussed. But as soon as we do see a pullback into this zone here, I'll be looking to buy more of Toshi for that continuation to the upside. And how high can we go? Well, firstly guys, let's take a look at the charts from a bird's eye view. Alright, so I reckon guys, during the bull season we should be able to see an all-time high quite easily. In fact, why don't we just increase up to that wick right up there, and let's level this up. Perfect. Then potentially guys, in the near future we should be able to see 453% move to the upside for the first trade, and the second trade 622. That's an easy 10x move between now to the last all-time highs. Now let's take a look at the tokenomics. Okay, so we have 420 billion tokens in supply. This meme looks pretty cool, and it is on the base chain. Base chain, or should I say base, hasn't experienced any bull season yet, so I reckon we should be able to see still quite decent movement to the upside, because 10x away from here, the market cap would need to reach 600 million. And then 100x from here, $6 billion. Potentially guys, this could be a winner for that 100x move, because 6 billion is not too tall of an ask, and it is base chain. I reckon with most decent base memes should be able to see that parabolic run to the upside. Guys, you let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a future video on base memes, and if so guys, make sure you put forward which memes you would like me to cover within the base network. And also guys, if you got any other blockchain you would like me to talk about, especially with their memes, once again guys, I want to do another video tomorrow on memes that's dedicated for you all. So please submit your meme coin so I can do a video for tomorrow. Alright guys, now let's head over to Landwolf on the AVAX chain. The market cap is at 7.29 mil. We are up on the day 7.84, and the current price is at 0.00001320. So let's take a quick look at the chart. Alright guys, this is looking extremely good. Yes, we saw that running off the bottom, we then pushed away to the upside, and now we've actually retested back up to this resistance level right up here. Now I reckon guys, we still have a little bit more move to the upside, and if we do, we should be expecting something along the line like this, where we still continue a little bit more high up here. Then more than likely, because we've been touched around this area and we've been bouncing up above and below this resistance line, then we should be expecting a further pullback into these levels down here. That's not always the case, but there is a high probability because we do see lots of volume and liquidity in this area up here. Only until we do see a clear and positive break above that resistance, make it into support, then we should definitely be expecting a pullback like so before we continue our way to the upside. I guess what I'm trying to say here guys, whilst we're in the zone, carefully keeping your eye, or should I say carefully keep your eye on this zone, because if you do see a bigger red candle afterwards, then that's a sign of us continuing our way to the downside, and this area here will be the perfect area to enter for that push to the upside. How much more higher can we go from here? Well, let's say from the current price to the last all-time highs, what's that? That's 582% move to the upside, and that's not too shabby at all. Let's quickly take a look at the tokenomics. Okay, there's 549 billion supply in tokens. That's still quite high. However, Landwolf, like base, hasn't faced any bull season yet. So potentially we could actually see, look at this guys, just due to the market cap size, 10x away from here, 72 million. I reckon that's more than doable. 100x at 723 million. Yep, that's also quite doable. Could we see a 1000x? Well, 1000x from here, guys, would need to see $7.1 billion. But are we going to see the full Landwolf? I'm not quite sure. But either way, it's going to be interesting time ahead for Landwolf going forward. But anyway, guys, this will be the end of the video. Oh, actually, yeah, this will be the end of the video. Guys, you let me know for the next video what memes would you like me to cover. I'll be quite happy to cover whether it's gaming, AI, memes, or whatever. You let me know in the comments. Hopefully, guys, you would have downloaded the Soul Scanner if you got a Telegram account. If you don't and you don't have a Telegram account, guys, do yourself a favor. Especially if you're trading with Solana memes, head down to my info section, click for more. Then you can find the Solana scanner via the Telegram bot right over here within the info section. I've just pulled this from my last video, but clearly I've forgotten to add the Telegram link in case if you haven't got one, which I will do for this video. But anyway, guys, this video has been long and extended. Why don't we just end the video right now? So guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and if you haven't done so already, guys, what are you waiting for? Do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and check out my last few videos, and I will see you all in the next one.